and welcome back to my channel. I've got a spring party get ready with me today. I'm going to talk you through the makeup and then show you my outfit, so I really hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below and let's get on with it. To prime my face, I use the Pixi Flawless and Poreless Primer. It's a real silky, creamy primer that highlights your skin and just gets it ready for your base. I then went in with my Cult Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer and just used my finger to tap it over any blemishes and blend it in, just because, you know, I've got a few little spots there. For foundation today, I mix the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation with a bit of the 17 Skin Wow Highlighter just to add a really dewy and healthy look to the skin. The foundation lasts all day, it's medium to buildable coverage, and it just looks beautiful and sits on the skin well. I decided to use a beauty blender because I find that it just creates a flawless base and you're not left with any streaks from any of your brushes. For eyebrows, I'm really enjoying using the Naked 2 Basics palette, and I mix two shades, Primal and Frisk, and just work them into my brows with an angle brush from Nancy. I just find that this combination of colours works really well for my brows. It's quite cool and ashy, so it doesn't look warm and awkward, and yeah, I love filling my brows in at the minute. Like, oh, they just make me feel complete. And to finish that off, I'm just going to take Blink coloured brow gel and work that through my brows so that they stay in place and don't budge all day, because there is nothing I hate more than unruly brows, and mine don't behave themselves that often. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes now before I put any shadow on, and I'm using the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, and this is really lovely. It's not thick at all, it's quite creamy and it melts into the skin and is really good at longevity of your eyeshadow and all that jazz. Then I'm going to take my NARS and God Created the Woman palette, which I friggin' love that name. Starting with a crease, I'm going to take the top left shade from the NARS palette and cover from the Naked 2 and just work it in with a 217. Taking a crown brush chisel shadow brush, I'm going to take the bottom left shade from the NARS palette, which is a really beautiful champagne goldy colour, and just work this all over the lid, really pack the colour on and give it some sparkle, give it some, you know, pizzazz. We'll go to a party after all. And I'm going to blend that together with a crown brush crease blender brush, because this brush is amazing for blending all your eyeshadow together. It's really fluffy and soft and gets into all the little nooks and crannies. To add a little bit of definition and smokiness to the look, I'm going to take the bottom right shadow, which is a dark brown shadow from the NARS palette, and just work that into the outer V. And using Skimp from the Naked Basics 2 palette, I'm going to take this on a Real Techniques defining brush and just work it through my brow bone to really make my brows pop and stand out. My favourite liner of choice at the minute is Schwing from the Balm, and I bloomin' love this liner. It dries matte, which I find looks amazing. I kind of don't like glossy eyeliners. I don't think they look right on the eye. That's just my opinion, but I can use this eyeliner to create a really fine line because the nib is really thin and easy to work with, and I just can't go anywhere without my winged liner. I'm just going to take the shades that I used on my crease under my eyes as well, just to really tie the whole eye look together. Before I pop on any mascara, I'm going to go in with L'Oreal's Lumi Magique Concealer Pen. I love this. I haven't tried Touche Éclat, but I don't need to because I've repurchased this over and over and over again. It just helps create a really highlighted area under your eyes and makes them stand out, and kind of just cleans them up as well, just makes them look all flat and nice. For mascara today, I'm going in with one of my current favourites from the drugstore, and it is Maybelline's Lash Sensational. I always have trouble saying that, Lash Sensational. And this creates volume, definition, separation, length. It's just a kind of all-rounder. Bronzing time now, which is my favourite part of my makeup routine, and I'm going to be taking Soap & Glory Solar Powder and just whisking my brush around it. This is the Zoeva 101 Luxe Definer, and just work it into my cheeks, not kind of defining it too much, just kind of giving it an overall bronze, and I really like this drugstore. I think it's about £11 this bronzer, and it is fabulous. Time to use my favourite product ever. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. Just look at that packaging, it is to die for. I'm just going to take the Sculpt shade on my Charlotte Tilbury Powder and Sculpt brush. I really think that this brush really does work well with the contour shade, and just work it into the hollows of my cheek, around my temples, kind of down my nose a little bit, around my neck, and yeah, it is just instant definition. I love this powder. And then I'm going to be taking the light shade on a Real Techniques contour brush and just popping it on the tops of my cheekbones and down my nose and on my cupid's bow. I think this is just a gorgeous highlighter. It's not subtle at all, so if you like subtle highlighters, stay away from this because this is really in your face and makes you look all shiny and glowing in a good way. Finally, we're onto the lips, and I'm going to be taking MAC's Saw, which is a Kylie Jenner favourite, yay, and just lining the outline of my lips before I go ahead with MAC's Brave and pop that on top, because Even though I do like Soar by itself, I'm really liking Brave at the minute. It's kind of like a dusty, rosy, pinky shade. And I also added some lashes because I'm loving lashes at the minute. So that's the makeup done. We're going to head on over to the outfit and I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about the makeup and what you thought about the outfit. Would you like me to combine more outfits in with my makeup videos to show what I would wear it with? And yeah, leave comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more. Like this video because it really helps my channel out. And I will see you next week. Let me know what looks you want to see as well. Send me pictures of like inspiration. I'll try and recreate it. I'm not that good, but you know, I'm getting there. I'm blabbering. I'm going to see you next week. Bye!